Hey, are you looking for new ideas on Zoom games to do with your kids? Well, today I'm going to tell you about 10 that you may have not have heard before. Keep on watching to learn more. Hi parents, I am Amy, pediatric occupational therapist and founder of Playapy. I'm here to provide you with some playful solutions and powerful results. Before we get started today, I just want to quickly remind you to make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment. All right, guys, so 10 Zoom ideas. I have them for you. I don't know if you've heard of these before. Some of them may be quite original, so let's see, let's hope. And let's get into it. Let's get started because I want to have some fun. Numero uno is going to be clap back. What you're going to do is you're going to make a clapping sound or sequence, and a kid is going to respond back the same way. So it can sound something like this, right? You can mix it up. You can maybe slap down to all different types of things. You could do a series, a sequence, maybe 3 or 4 sounds or even longer depending on how challenging you want to make it. So that's very simple. Just have them clap back. Number 2. 2 is going to be strike a pose. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to do your best Madonna impression. You're going to vogue it out. This activity is super simple. All you're going to do is put your body in a position and see if the child on the other end of the screen can imitate you. Like this, whatever. You're just striking a pose. Maybe you want to do your best Saturday Night Fever impression. Anything you can think of. Number 3 is going to be something I call alphabet soup. So yummy. Put the letters, whatever they are, into a bowl. Maybe you have a set of bananagrams or something like that. Or you can use Scrabble pieces or puzzle pieces or whatever you have. And you're going to put them in a bowl, so just like I have here, and you're going to spoon them out. So you're going to ask them to find a specific letter. So if you want the letter R, they're going to look for their bowl. They're going to look in it. I see R, and they're going to scoop out the letter R. All right, number 4 is going to be a dance party. Music is a great way to mix things up. If you have a child who is a little bit reluctant to do some things, you throw on some music and it changes the mood instantly. I like to use songs that have action in them. So there is that great little Gummy Bear song. I have kids walk around like a bear. I have a song, Who Let the Frogs Out? And the kids hop like frogs. So there's all kinds of little things that you can do to have a little dance party. You can also practice by just doing some different types of moods, right? Maybe you want to teach them how to do the Cabbage Patch. Hey. Maybe you're doing some flossing and things like that. Okay, numero 5. All right, we are going to play a little game I call What's Missing on That Face? What you're going to do is you're going to draw a face on a board or something like that. And then you're going to see if the child can figure out which part is missing. This is really geared more towards preschoolers, kids who are a little bit older. This might be too easy for them, but you can always find ways to make it more challenging. If you have a simple drawing like this, you might say, what's missing? And they're going to look at it and say, oh, it's missing a nose. So you add in a nose. And then you might turn around the next time and say, all right, what's missing? And they're going to let you know that it's the mouth. Easy. Number 6 is going to be, who's at the zoo? You're basically going to go back and forth and see how many animals you can name without stopping, right? So whoever gets stumped, who takes like longer than like 5 seconds, whatever you want to make it, then that person loses, right? So you're going to just yell out animals, zebra, elephant, giraffe, whatever you come up with until you run out of animals at the zoo. The next one, number 7, is going to be disappearing numbers. you're going to place a bunch of numbers on a board, right? So for your little ones, you're going to stick to like numbers 1 to 10, and then you're going to have one number missing, and you're going to ask them which number has disappeared. So you show them all 10, and then you take one away. Which number has disappeared? 5, Miss Amy. You're right. Good job. Next one is going to be number 8. And I call this one roll the dice. I think this game is super fun if you make like a giant dice like this. And I explain this in some of the dice game videos that I'm going to put a link up above so that you can check those out. But what I do is just roll the die, and this is really cute on screen. So you just kind of roll it and you're like, make it over exaggerated, like, whoa. And then you have to see if they can count the dots. So you're just gonna bring it up to their screen and see if they can figure out how many dots are on this side of the dice. 6. So roll the dice is a nice fun way for you to work on counting. Now, if you want to do the dice games that go along with it, that is super cool too, so you can make it even harder and a lot fun. Number 9 is the upside down. Any of you Stranger Things fans out there? Okay, to play the upside down, you're just going to show them pictures of things upside down and see if they can figure it out. So if you're working with really little ones, you want to use some basic pictures, but if you're working with older kids, you can make them much more complex. So it's going to look like this. You're just going to show them a picture and they're going to see if they can still figure it out. Tree! Now these cards have words on them, but if you don't have cards with words on them, it's probably even better. Also, you want to think about this idea for kids. If they are too old for just pictures, you can also just use words. So you can show them things like this and see if they can read it upside down. And here we are at number 10 already. 10 is going to be a game I call Zoom Out. And all you're going to do is show them a picture of something all the way with the object on top of the camera. And then you're going to slowly zoom out so that you can see what the image is. And you're going to see who can guess it the fastest. So it's going to look something like this. There. I hope you enjoyed all 10 of these ideas. I have some others in another video about Zoom games. You want to check that one out as well. And I hope that these games bring you some joy, work on some skills, and overall are just a super fun way for you to connect with your kids. Did you find this video helpful? I hope that you did. If you did, I hope that you will subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below, like this video, all that good stuff. You can also head over to Playapy.com where you can sign up for our newsletter, where you can receive discounts and updates and all kinds of things related to Playapy just once a month. And you can also learn about the PALS handwriting program. So there's plenty for you to learn and many free resources there. Until the next video, I hope you have a playful day.